All right, welcome to Gear Up, a Marni on the Move podcast production. I'm your host, Marni Salup. Today on Gear Up, I'm going to be reviewing and highly recommending, the Kask Utopia Y cycling helmet. I've been using the helmet now for probably just 150 miles, but I really love it. It's super different than any helmet that I currently have. It's super light and very aero. Even for me, I notice the difference, and I'm only going about 14 and 15 miles an hour average speed, so I'm not super fast, but it does make a difference. Also, I love the design and the color. It matches my bikes, it matches my kits, it matches my socks, and I'm kind of into style. So when they sent me a red helmet, I was kind of terrified because, red isn't even one of the colors that I wear. I mostly am wearing like blue, green, black, white, orange, purple. I don't wear red. But I have to say it's an awesome addition to my helmet collection, which, by the way, is kind of big. I am definitely someone who likes helmets, and I like really good helmets that also look fabulous, but also have great function. And, you can't always get the two. The Kask Utopia Y is not the most minimal helmet in terms of coverage. It does have some coverage. You wouldn't even notice, honestly. Like, it's super breathable, very light, as I mentioned, and it's great for hot weather. I wore it this weekend and it was 90 degrees. I was on the bike for about 75 miles and I did not notice the coverage. Whereas other helmets I have that are covered and also super aero, I would not be wearing during the summer because I would be super hot. I also think this is a great helmet for cooler temps because it does have coverage. The fit is also great. This is the other thing that I really like about this helmet because I'm a small, and sometimes when I get small helmets, it's barely fitting. It's just on the cusp, and I make it work, and it's still safe and it still functions, so don't worry. But this helmet has additional flexibility and adjustability, which I think is super cool. And I know I said that I'm not gonna get super geeky on the tech, but it's called the OctoFit Plus adjustment system, and honestly, it's amazing. I also like the interior padding. The padding is not as much as usually inside a helmet, but yet it feels the same. So again, another kind of tech spec situation is that it's called Resistix carbon padding, and I think that's something in the fabric. It's antibacterial and it's sweat wicking, and it's about 5 millimeters of layers. So I think it really makes a difference. The Kask Utopia Y also has reflective graphics on the helmet, and it weighs 270 grams, which is pretty light for a helmet. Also, in terms of safety, which is super important for you to know as my viewers and listeners, that you should have some kind of safety mechanism in your helmet. Kask has their own proprietary system called WG11, which is a rotational impact test that they do on the helmets. And just so you have a concept of what to look for when you're getting a helmet in terms of safety, the maximum brain injury criteria for a helmet should be 0.68 or less, and this is 0.39. So it's really top of the line in terms of safety and the brain injury criteria. The MSRP for the helmet is $299. While it might sound like a high sticker price, it's worth it. I highly recommend the Kask Utopia Y for anyone who's looking to get a solid cycling helmet that also looks amazing and feels super light. It comes in many colors, not just red. If you have any questions about the Kask Utopia Y, want to do a deeper dive, head over to their website at kask.com. Also, if you like this review, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have an awesome ride.